Invites is a brand new app from Apple, which lets you quickly and easily create invitations to parties, events, and general get-togethers. And whilst there are already plenty of apps that do similar things, Invites shines because it integrates so closely with other parts of your iPhone. For instance, attendees can easily drop photos into a shared event album or add their favourite tunes to the party playlist in Music. In this short series of videos, I'll guide you through everything, from setting up your first event to inviting guests and using those cool collaboration features I just talked about. So let's jump straight in and get started. If you don't already have the Apple Invites app, you're going to want to download that for free from the App Store. Now, whilst the app is free to use, creating invites does require an iCloud Plus subscription, so anyone who pays for extra iCloud storage, for example, could create invites. Everyone else can still view and RSVP to invites, they just can't create their own. When you open up the app, you'll see a rather empty screen just like this. Later on, of course, you'll be able to tap Upcoming in the top corner to filter events, but right now we don't have anything there at all. So let's tap that big Create Event button in the middle and we'll get started. Straight away, you'll see this colourful invitation template, and the first thing I'm going to do is give my event a name. I'm going to invite some people around to a relaxed games night, so it makes sense just to name it Games Night. Next, I can customise how my invitation looks, and the easiest way to do that is to tap onto Add Background. I can either use some of the built-in images, either with those emoji wallpapers or some of the photographic images built in, or I can use the buttons at the top to add my own photo from my iPhone. But if you've got a device that supports Apple Intelligence, you'll also see the option here to use image playgrounds. I'll tap on there and immediately it'll take the event name as a starting point for the image generation. I want to create a bit of a vibe with my image, so I'm going to add a couple of extra words to my prompt, starting with cozy and then board games on a table. Now I can swipe through those generated images and pick the one that I like the look of the most. This one's perfect, so I'll tap done and then go back to adding details to my event. You'll notice how the whole event invite has now changed colour to match that photo, and it looks really quite lovely. Next up, I'm going to specify the date of my games night by using the on-screen controls. You can pick an exact date and time or create an all-day event. You also have the option of including an end time if you want to. When you press done, those details will be added to your invitation. I want to add a location next, and whilst this event will actually be at my home, I don't want to share that address on YouTube. So instead, I'm going to search for a landmark here in Cornwall, and I'll go for the Eden Project. So let's use that as a Games Night location instead. What's nice here is that once you've chosen a location on the map, you can then add a personal name to that address as well. So I can call my location the Games Room. This is really handy in case you want to specify a room or part of a larger location to meet people at. So now I've added the date and location, you'll see that my invitation now includes the weather forecast as well as a map of where the event will be. You can of course tap onto both of those to open the weather and maps apps respectively. I'm going to take off the photos and music options for now, but we'll come back to them in a later video in the playlist. Finally, I can press preview in the top corner of the screen to see the invite my guests will receive. I think this looks great, so it's time to start inviting people. Head over to the next video in the playlist if you want to learn about the different ways we can invite people, and I'll see you there shortly.